Welcome to another episode of Pathways to Our Past, or PP for short. Isn't that right, Travis? Oh, Travis isn't here again. Isn't that right, Joe? Oh, still in Alaska. Today we are riding, currently, the Merrimac Ferry. So this is the final remaining free ferry in the state of Wisconsin, and one of the final remnants of over 500 ferries that were chartered by continental territories and states in the United States of America in the mid to late 19th century. In 1844, which, for those who know their Wisconsin history, was 4 years before Wisconsin became a state, a man named Chester Matson chartered to provide ferry service across the Wisconsin River, which we're looking at right now. And eventually he was approved by the state legislature after they became a state to ferry across, connecting a road that eventually became Wisconsin Highway 113, and this is currently what we're trying to cross the river with right now on this ferry. His ferry service costs anywhere between 35 cents and $1. In 1933, the state of Wisconsin took over the ferry as part of their highway system, and Columbia and Sauk counties were on the hook for maintaining the ferry and Highway 113, primarily Columbia County, but Sauk as well, because both counties are on either side of the river. This ferry itself is called the Coalsack. This is Coalsack number 3, so this is the third boat, and Coalsack is a combination of Columbia and Sauk, or Sac, which is the combined names of the counties, Sac being the original Native American name for the tribes that lived on that side of the river. And this boat, specifically the Coalsack 3, can hold 15 cars, and it's about a 10-minute ride, and it traverses one of my favorite places, the Ice Age Trail, and it runs through here. And I've been on this boat on person. You can walk on person like these people while crossing the Ice Age Trail. It runs 24 hours a day from April to December. It's run by 2 Cummins diesel engines. It's about 150 feet long, and it's entirely free, and it is on the National Register of Historical Sites. So once we get across to the other end, I'm sitting in my car right now, to that parking lot, we'll do everybody's favorite segment, the premium beer review. So as you can tell, we have exited the ferry, and we are across on Highway 113 in a parking lot, sitting by the railroad bridge, which is currently under construction. And this is a very popular fishing dock on this side of the river. And I found a little picnic area to do our premium beer review. And so it took about 10 minutes for us to ride the ferry, and then we exited, and I pulled over into this lot, which is right off the highway once you get off the ferry. And today's beer is Heineken Silver, and our superlative is world-class light beer. So it's beer with 2.9 carbs, 95 calories, but it's still 4% alcohol, and it's premium quality beer, world-class light beer. So let's give it a try. Crisp, smooth, definitely follows the German purity laws, obviously. And Heineken, is always a quality beer, and this is their light version. I found this on clearance at Walmart, and I actually like it. It's real nice on a day like today. It's a real hot, humid summer day, and I've been hiking on that side of the river, and I'm about to go hiking over here on this side of the river, on my personal favorite trail, one that I backpack on every year, called the Ice Age Trail, which I mentioned crosses this river, and you have to take the ferry to cross it in non-winter months. In the winter you have to go around, which makes it a lot harder it takes a lot longer to hike this segment of the Ice Age Trail in winter. But yeah, real solid beer on a day like today. It's light, refreshing, damn near close to water, but that's fine. And so I was just over there hiking Parfrey's Glen in the Sauk Point segment of the Ice Age Trail, and then one of my favorite restaurants is over there. It's called the Ferry Crossing Bar and Grill. You can go get a nice lunch. You can get a summer sausage sandwich, and you get some homemade potato chips with a in-house made French onion dip. And then once you're done with that, you cross the ferry and you come over here and you hike the rest of the Ice Age Trail into this segment up into a very, very tall butte that looks down into some driftless farmland called Gibraltar Rock. So this is one of my favorite spots to come for like a Saturday day trip. I love hiking that segment over there, having lunch, crossing the ferry, then hiking this segment over here. So if I could give this more than 5 stars, I would. This location is one of my favorites in the whole world, and this beer is real solid. So I'd probably give this, honestly, for like what it is and what it describes itself to be, I'd give it probably a 4 stars. We're giving stars today instead of beers out of the 6-pack because Heineken has a red star in the bottle. So that's a 4 for the beer and a 5+ for the spot. Thank you for watching and listening, and we will catch you next time.